Okay, so this is how I do my hamburger, my venison burger rather. I do 25% of good pork butt, and then I do the rest with venison, all the extras like the neck and everything, and I trade off the rump roast for burger, and we get doing it. It makes a real that pork butt, you can't beat it for making the best hamburger. Oh, the other thing that I do is I use and mix it all together. It gives it a good body. It doesn't break it down too much, and I like a little bit slightly chewier, so that gives it that kind of consistency. I'm a little shy on my pork. I put too much in at the beginning, so what I'm just doing is kind of mixing it around and getting it all as balanced out as possible. And we're going to run half of it through one more time. And we end up running it through twice with the number 7. This worked good. We like the consistency. So let me get to doing this. And what I do is I kind of try to throw 4 pieces or so in at a time. Then I'll throw a piece of pork in. And then I'll throw a couple, 3 more pieces, 4 more pieces. And that helps balance it. I haven't made hamburger, gosh, I haven't shot it. I didn't shoot a deer all last year. We had elk to eat, so I was up to just one bigger deer, and that was it, So I haven't, like I said, two years at least with making hamburger, or venison burger, I should say. And so let's take a little memory thing, get back to doing what I done a while back. So we're going to go through the second time. Second half, and that's really not necessary to show you that. And see, it gets heavy, and just mix it around so the color stays good. And don't throw in the undone part. So there we go. And that's basically, I just try to keep the color consistent. And a couple, 3 in here, another pork, more pork. Keep a mixture of both, it's easier up in the grinder. And that should do it. So I want to thank you. Oh, we're probably going to have a burger at the end of this. So altogether it was 25 pounds of venison and about 9 pounds of pork. And that should be fine. That's close to 25% ratio, which works for me. And we had from Saskatchewan hunt, my wife and I went on. We had a burger made out of wild boar and elk meat. And my gosh, we're just finishing that. We got maybe, I don't know, what, 20 pounds, 10 pounds left, 15, something like that. So this worked out just right. We got our, see, I'm out of pork, so the rest has to get ground up and mixed in. Okay, one thing that I put in my sausage making video was that how important this collar is. Cabela's sells this collar, and what you don't want to do is drive meat at a high range of, you're pushing a lot of pressure through it. It creates heat. So if you use this collar and you freeze all of this before you do your burger, even keep your tray cold, you're going to have much better product at the end of the race when you're all finished. So now I'm just mixing it all up nice and making sure it looks consistent. And then I'm going to put it through for a second pass. This is my Venison Burger maker, and we've done our first half of the burger. No, our second grind of the first half of the burger. So we're thinking about going to just second grind the whole thing because it looks really good. We're going to do a burger test, and I use a scoop like this, try to get close to a 1/4 pound, and then a 1/4 pound is 4 ounces, so I got 5 ounces. There we go, a little bit over 1/4 pound. Then you just put this in the Venison thing here, the Venison Burger maker. And we use this for making crab cakes and everything. This thing is such a cool machine. Pull it up in there, just take it, press it down like that, and push down on it. And then you get a nice, pretty close to perfectly formed burger. We tend to like a little bit more fat because boy, does it make a really good when you make meatballs, you know. So that's that one. I'm gonna put another. We'll cook two just to make sure somebody else. Janine's gonna be the taste tester because she hasn't had breakfast already. I have, so she'll probably say it's good because she's really hungry now. So there's that, and just put that in there. Get it in the middle as best as you can. There, put another piece of paper over there. The paper's really inexpensive, and you pull that up in. This way it doesn't push it off the center. Well, it did a little bit. That's all right. Whoops. There we go. And that's that. I'll just take off this extra. And then we're gonna cook the burger, and we'll get back to you as I'm cooking it. All right. All right, so we're gonna put a little Montreal steak sauce, steak seasoning on there. With a little pizzazz, both sides. We got it in a little bit of oil, not that it really needs it. But, and then we'll see how that turns out. When we get it cooking, you don't have to watch the whole thing cooking, of course. Okay, we're all done. It should. I got some chipotle sauce on there, and I can't help but try it. So come on over here, hon. Give it a try. Oh, you gotta get a fork, baby.
Keep it on there.
Keep it on there. My wife is not in her daytime attire yet. So.
Oh, I don't like Chipotle.
Oh, that's right. That's right, huh?
Yuck.
Oh, you're eating it anyways.
Burger's fine.
Burger's fine?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try my piece. Look how juicy. Oh man. We cooked it accidentally to 145, but it didn't seem to hurt. We use this temperature gauge, and we pretty much do everything by this. And it's a little deceiving when you flip it over. You can get a false reading because of the second side is still really hot. I mean, the first side is still really hot, so you're gonna kind of judge how you're gonna do it and what works for you. And so let me try this. Tastes pretty good to me.
Yeah, texture's good.
Texture's good? Yeah. You want to do a lighter grind, the second one?
I don't think it needs it.
No, I think it's fine. It'll make nice meatballs, make a nice burger. It's a delicious burger. I mean, I don't think it needs much. It's got a little seasoning. Looks like the chipotle sauce on the right side is disappearing pretty quick. There. All right, that's it. It's taste tested well. So we're gonna run the rest of the batch through the grinder again. And that's the way we're gonna roll. So we have 2 grinds of we got our sausage / hamburger stuffer. This thing works pretty slick. A little bit of a learning curve, but it works out really good. You get it. It's got a line on the bag that tells you when you're at 1.5 pounds. And I put it to the line, and it's 1/8, right on the money. So then you just twist it like this. And just come down into this device here. And this takes a little learning curve. Don't accidentally cut your bag over here like I did about 6 times. You got your 1.5 pounds of burger, and you're all set.